Hi, I'm John Riley Frankhauser, and my monologue is from Spike Heels by Teresa Rebeck. Please listen to me. Will you please listen? All right. Now, Nietzsche talks about the myth of eternal return. Okay, Thomas Hardy, historical repetition. If there is one thing that history has taught us, it is that people have not learned anything from history. Okay, Hegel, history is a nightmare from which I'm trying to escape. James Joyce, what? No, stop. You know what? You better want to talk about it because I'm not talking about my stupid book. I'm talking about your life. Historical repetition. One guy treats you bad so you end up falling into bed with another one? God, the system eats up people like you. You end up in dead-end jobs, crummy neighborhoods, crappy apartments, too many drugs, too much alcohol, meaningless relationships. They don't give you anything to live for, so you live for nothing. The complexities of what happens to the underclasses are so Byzantine that nobody can make head or tail out of them anymore. We never could. We spin our theories, one after another, and it never amounts to anything. Century after century, we lose half the human race. More than half. And what? And why? I just don't want to see you become another statistic. Hey guys, I'm Riley Frankhauser. I am currently interviewing for the standardized patient career with Kaplan Medical, and I have the 3 verbal questions and their responses for you. So question 1, what do you feel is the most challenging aspect to being a standardized patient? Generally, I would probably have to say it would be portraying symptoms and levels of pain that I have not experienced before. I do trust the faculty at Kaplan Medical to help me learn how to express those levels of pain and those symptoms, but you know, I've never broken a bone, I've never had my appendix burst or anything like that, so I'm not necessarily currently aware of what that experience is like. So yeah, so for question 2, the standardized patient position requires basic computer tech skills. I am fairly proficient at all Microsoft Office applications, so Word, PowerPoint, Excel, all of those things. I grew up in the school system having to use those. I am also a very, very quick study in terms of picking up new software skills and analyzing things like that. And for the 3rd question, the standardized patient role requires providing objective timed feedback via a questionnaire. Tell us about when you had to work under pressure, what was the situation, how did that make you feel? Well, until fairly recently, I had to work in the service industry, the food service industry, and there's always a rush, there's always brunch that's happening on the weekends. It is critical that you obtain proper time management skills to be able to handle those rushes and to be able to make money, essentially. I have also been in several productions theatrical productions, where the rehearsal process was very, very short, a week or less. To both of those kinds of situations, I would say that I work very well under pressure. It does take a substantial amount of overloading for me to crumble underneath that kind of pressure. And generally, I feel very satisfied when I have completed all of the work, finished the job, and I know that I've done it well. So yeah, those are my 3 questions. Thank you so much for listening, guys. I really appreciate it.